1 on. Mic 2, that's you, Kate.
Right, here we go.
Mic 3, Joel Creasy, you're on.
Come down and spend some time with the guys.
This is Kate, Tim and Joel.
Take me to the place I love. We'll count you in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hanging out with friends.
Making some radio, man.
Okay, strap in. Oh, we're doing it. We are so doing it.
Here we go. Get ready for it.
I know it's cliched, and I couldn't possibly hit play from New Zealand next week because I don't think they love that Australians
They would hate
think of
it.
them associated with this song so much, but I'm sorry we do.
I think it would be a bit like us hating the fact that people say something about a shrimp on the barbie.
You reckon?
Don't you reckon?
Yeah, maybe.
I'll grow
I
up.
thought
guys.
because we're live in New Zealand next week, I'll play from the safety of our HQ here.
Do
in
it now.
Perth.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, okay. It's Good Friday. Dave Dobbin. Because we're going to New Zealand on Monday.
I've got to get packing.
Can you believe it? 3 sleeps.
And
Wow.
also, I have to say, people might be going, what's in it for me? Well, we have a trip a day to give away next week. A trip a day.
Always something in it for you.
Always.
So good. That's the bottom line.
Dave Dobbins from Glen Innes in Auckland. But I feel everything's close to everything in New Zealand.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah. It's the size of Melbourne, isn't it? Like population of Melbourne.
Yes,
The whole
New
country.
Zealand as a whole, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing just how windy it is. Because I'm from Perth. That's a very windy city.
It is apparently. You know what I'm looking forward to is as much as I love travelling with the two of you.
Just wait. Yeah, what are you looking forward to?
I mean, I love travelling with you guys, but one day I want to go with my family.
Well, go. Hey, stop dreaming. Don't stop dreaming. Just book a ticket.
But this
Stop
is what I
dreaming
mean.
and
I'm
go.
going to stop dreaming about going with my workmates. I want to go with, like, my friends and family as well.
Hey, you got the internet and the credit card. Book a ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, so sue me. I'm going to go to New Zealand.
We only get 13 weeks off a year. I'm looking forward to, you were saying windy before, Joel, the radio
Yeah.
station that's welcoming us into their live is Breeze FM.
Oh, are we actually in a breeze? Fabulous.
Yes, I know.
Is that different to crop dusting?
Well, yeah, one's a radio station in Wellington and one's a farm. Come
New
on,
toilet
Dave.
for you to do your 5 o'clock pooping, Kate.
No, I'm just waiting for it.
Oh no, but your poop would have to be 7 p.m. with the time
the
difference.
time difference.
Shh, guys.
Also, I just hope, wouldn't it be great, because Jacinta Ardern's in Australia now, if she's just being driven around and Nova's on and she hears, it's almost like a bat signal for her. She's like, home.
Oh my God, have we tried
Jacinda.
contacting her?
I think we have.
Yeah.
Jacinda, if you're listening,
Come
if
on.
you're in the car right now, get in touch.
Well,
We've got a
she's-
whole week.
She had dinner with Albo last night. Can we call Albo? Because I know he loves it when we call. Call Albo and say, hook us up with Jacinda. Come
We're going to be
on,
down the
Albo.
road from the Beehive.
And nothing serious.
No.
Come and play quick draw. I'll let you win.
You forget how long this song is. This would be like 4 TikTok songs.
Yes.
Now, speaking of the New Zealand bat signal, you know whose ears pricked up?
Yeah.
Dickie Wilkins has just messaged us. He's in the building doing his other work for Smooth FM.
No.
Oh my gosh, I thought I could feel
Of
his
course he is. On a
vibration.
Friday.
He's, yeah, with his gin. He's asked if he could pop up
Well, can he?
talk us through New Zealand, so we'll do that soon.
I'd love to see Dickie.
Yeah.
Can someone run down and get him?
He's got a pass.
Oh, yeah,
He's
okay.
working, he's
Is he allowed on this level?
Yeah, of course. It's Richard Wilkins.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
here on Nova. It's Kate, Tim and Joel on a Friday afternoon. As I said, another
Yo.
$4,000 thanks to our mates at PayPal. Pay in 4 in a sec. Shop online with PayPal. Pay in 4. That's 4 automatic payments over 6 weeks. More ways to shop. More ways to PayPal. T's and C's apply. Maybe you could put your wedding budget on PayPal.
I
Pay
see
in
what
4.
you've done there.
Or maybe just hors d'oeuvres or the arancini ball guy. You could pay
Or balloons.
PayPal.
Yes.
Pay in 4. Yeah,
Yeah,
balloons.
the oyster shucker.
Oh my God! What
that's very
about all the
popular now.
flowers or the red carpet? I mean, the cars are expensive.
Have you noticed
Top
that
of,
an oyster shucker at a wedding is now what the candy table used to be? Remember, in the lolly table
Yes.
Oh,
was
is
very
that
popular.
right? Is
Yeah.
that what
They
everyone's doing?
Yeah, the last few I've been to have an oyster shucker, and it's like kind of something fun to do.
It's sexy.
Bit of fun.
is.
What,
Not-
they're
not for
running
your
in
breath.
under the water as they're doing it?
Well, yeah, they're doing it. It depends, obviously, how much money you have to how the level of
if
oyster
you've got
shucker
running
you
water.
get.
Yeah. Trucking away. Because this is big news. It's happening right now. Britney Spears' wedding as we speak.
Wedding to who?
Sam Asghari.
Well
Who is,
said.
I
who
love
is
saying his
actually
name.
who?
Sam Asghari. I think, hang on, he's a model, isn't he, Gemma?
And how did they meet? This is so many questions without notice. But
She's
like,
been dating him for a while.
yeah,
like
he
she
ha-
met,
yeah, they
she
have.
was with him during the while she was still under the conservatorship.
Yeah, but how did they meet? Was he usually they are a security guard or
Yeah, a member of the
or a
team.
dancer or
He's
an
something,
actor.
and that's
He's an
okay.
actor.
But
He's an
I'm just
actor.
saying, he's an actor, fellow actor. But how did they meet?
Oh,
I'm
they
gonna
met
have a
on the
look
set
now.
of her video clip.
For
I
what
love
song?
that Gemma's put it through as he's an actor in inverted
Yeah,
commas.
yeah. What video clip? Oh, here it is. Oh, look at. Oh, that's awesome. What's that?
Oh God! Do
clip
you know
is
what I would
that?
like? Like, let's be honest. If you were a famous pop star and you got to choose the person
there he
in the
is.
clip you got to
Yeah.
fall in love with or whatever, like that's an okay gig, isn't it?
Yeah, of course, you're going to manufacture that. You're going to make that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd be flicking through the casting book.
I know a friend of mine got into Robbie Williams' Rock DJ film clip, which I think was filmed.
Oh, my
I think
God,
it
that was
in England.
iconic, that film clip where he
Yeah, she's a
pulls off all
roller
his
skating
skin.
girl. She's a roller skating girl, and I know that she really, really did
Wanted the
everything
gig.
in her power to be in that film clip. And it's amazing what a lady with a dream can achieve.
Absolutely. It's beautiful.
Dream of being Mrs. Williams.
Well, so Britney Spears, obviously this is not her first wedding. And her first husband, how's this? This, I think, only happened overnight, broke into her house.
Hang on, can I stop you? Wasn't Kevin Federline would be the first husband?
Or
Or did they never get married?
No, I don't think she
I'm
married
asking you so many
Kay
questions
Fed.
about Britney.
No, that's okay.
They had the children, and apparently I read this morning when I was updating on the wedding, those children will not be attending the wedding. So who's the husband you're talking about?
This is Jason Alexander.
Who's
What,
that?
George from Seinfeld?
What do you mean, Peter's brother?
This
the
is
guy
one
that
of-
does the pajamas.
This is so she was married to Kay Fed for 2 years.
Yeah.
No, this is not Peter Alexander's brother. I don't really know. There's been a few, but Jason Alexander is one of her ex-husbands.
Okay.
And that's correct. Yes.
Yeah, good. No, I like this. We're just updating live as we go.
Updating life, because also there was also that Adnan Galib guy that was the paparazzi she dated for a
right.
while. So there's been a few.
He
Anyway,
said, yeah, I'll look after you. You'll be fine.
yeah. I'll just sell the
And
photos.
they were married
direct.
for 55 hours. The guy that's crashed the wedding.
Oh, this was the Vegas wedding.
Okay, have a listen to this. Do you want to have a listen to him crashing?
Yeah.
On Instagram Live, he put this up. This is just a little
Oh, he
portion
went
of
live?
it. Yeah, he went live, mate.
What a knob.
He's like The View. We're going live.
Hey, where's Britney at, bro? I'm Jason Alexander, first husband. I'm here to crash the wedding, bro. So here's the inside scoop, guys, of the bullshit wedding. Jason Alexander.
Wow.
Oh, what a
the
tool,
BS
name
wedding.
checking himself as well.
So Jason Derulo, if he did it.
I know, yeah, or Craig David.
Yeah, or what's the other one? Khaled.
Oh, DJ Khaled, yeah.
DJ Khaled. He was eventually apprehended by police and was photographed before being tackled on the ground by a law enforcement officer. So yeah, Britney and Sam Asghari.
Yes.
They're set to tie the knot in a matter of hours. They're going to marry in an intimate ceremony surrounded by about 100 guests, including family and celebrity friends such as Madonna and Paris Hilton.
Oh,
They
Madonna.
are some heavy hitters.
We had a big kiss at those. Was it the MTV
Yeah, it
Awards?
was, yeah.
Yeah. Britney's brother Brian will be in attendance.
Oh, Brian Spears, he's my favourite.
Brian Spears.
He
but
was
her
in the
parents,
documentary.
Yes. Parents and sister Jamie Lynn, who's
course.
a piece of work, did not receive invitations, and her sons Sean and Jaden are also not going.
Well, stay on Instagram Live and have a look. See what other husband pops in.
Which one?
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Non-verbal communication of the week.
Yeah, get in touch anytime. You can get us on the socials. You can text us even. 04800 31 KTJ. I dropped a little bit of trivia on you guys about Paddington and the Queen this week, which I was very chuffed about finding in the newspaper, like an old school radio
No,
person.
but it was actually
I
amazing.
cut it out of the newspaper and brought it in. Remember when you used to do that? Well, you wouldn't, but remember when you used to do that?
I did. I think when I first did breakfast radio, I even highlighted stuff out of the daily paper.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So this is kind of pivoting off the fact that Paddington Bear was like a, what did I say? Like a kind of a imagined for refugees.
Yeah, he represented much more than Paddington Bear.
Right.
Yes.
Exactly right. And they think it was, the Queen's little nod and of support to Ukraine.
Yes, because also the voice of Paddington in Ukraine
That's
is
right.
voiced by Zelensky.
There you
the,
go. Boom, Joel.
President.
Yeah, that's right. So, finally, good recap, everyone. Blake has said, off the back of what you said yesterday, Tim, Lizzie's dress was also blue and yellow. Interesting. Ukrainian
Blake.
colours.
Yes.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
There he is. I mean, look, we knew you were in the building, Richard Wilkins.
It just goes off automatically.
I didn't know. We're always here for a good time when you're around.
That's true.
Absolutely.
Afternoon, kids. How you doing?
Very good. Happy Friday.
Thank you.
Kids,
Great day.
that's so nice.
I know, thank you.
I get really offended now when I go into a cafe and someone calls me madam.
Why?
I'm like, well, I used to be mademoiselle.
Oh,
Mademoiselle.
sign of the times.
Hello, Mademoiselle. The
Now I'm out
smashed
of your
avocado.
I'm out of your age bracket.
We're not
He was a
Harry
milky
now.
latte, Mademoiselle. I remember the days of Master Blackwell, because you remember when you're a young kid, when you're too young,
Yes.
Yeah.
for Mister, you're called Master.
Yeah, I used to get youngster. Come in here, youngster. Now it's hello, sir. Come
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God.
You got a little whisper that we're heading to New Zealand on Monday. Wellington, in fact.
Yes.
Well, more of an alarm than a whisper
Yeah.
from some of my Kiwi friends. You
But
know.
I feel that all the good people from New Zealand are in Australia. Like Jacinda Ardern's here now. You're here now. Russell Crowe's here now.
Be very careful, Tim, saying all the good people are over there now.
You'll notice I'm
We're
saying that
here
from the
now.
safety of being in Australia.
Yeah,
not
you
over
won't be
there.
saying that when we're there.
No, of course not. Kia ora.
When I came over here in 1980, everybody was leaving the place, it seems. But a lot of people have moved back, which is good to see. You know, Sam Neill's back in the South Island making his beautiful Pinot Noir.
But Sam Neill's in Jurassic Park, isn't he?
Well, apart from when he's not chasing dinosaurs
Oh,
around.
spoiler alert. He lives.
Boom, boom. And Neil Finn set up shop back in Auckland. You know, it's nice that a lot of the people, they used to call it the brain drain, didn't take long, but a lot of people left New Zealand. But now, you know, bulk of them have, well, many of them have gone back.
And some very big celebrities too, like Shania Twain and Anthony Kiedis used to have houses in New Zealand.
Really?
Okay.
Shania?
Yeah.
Whereabouts there? Do
Yeah.
you know
that,
the
that
location?
little bit near the water?
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that bit.
The island
the
Do you
bit.
mean with
beautiful
some
bit.
water views?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Wellington, like it says on your sheet.
Oh, on my briefing notes.
I don't want to know about Wellington from. I want to know from your point of view.
Yeah, we
because
wanna
the three
pick
of us
your
going
brain.
over there. What would each of us like out of Wellington?
Why are you going to Wellington?
Oh, mate, because
Because
we
it's
are.
beautiful, mate.
What about Queenstown, where you go skiing, the beautiful
Yeah,
snow?
but do you know what? Do you know what I think? Everyone knows about Queenstown.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why we want to go to Wellington is we also know it's beautiful, but
Yeah.
maybe it's kind of undiscovered, and we want to discover it.
Well, I think
Yeah,
Wellington
I think-
is the biggest natural harbour in the world. It's this beautiful big horseshoe harbour, and you sail with rocks and things. It's
I want
beautiful.
bars and restaurants and stuff.
Yeah, it's got plenty of them. I think it's got more something. There's a weird fact: more cafes and restaurants per capita than New York City. Keywords per capita, but there are a lot of them there. You know, Wellington is also one of the windiest cities in the world.
I have heard
heard.
that.
In fact, the radio station there when I was there used to be called the Breeze. Oh no, it used to be called Radio Windy. Now it's
The
called
Breeze.
the Breeze.
That's fine. I like that.
The Breeze.
We
Yours.
do know a brie from New Zealand, don't we?
A brie.
A brie.
Brie.
Brie. Right?
Brie.
Plenty of Bries
From
here.
the
that Brie
radio
from New
station.
Zealand?
Go, it's been
Oh,
good.
Brie and
Did
Clint.
I make that up? Oh my
no.
God! All of a sudden,
Oh.
I thought I'd had it.
Actually, on my little fun
Little
fact
bleed.
here, Wellington is the world's windiest city. Goodness me, the average wind speed average of 27 kilometres an hour. You know, you can go to the top of Mount Victoria there, which is just by the airport.
Yeah.
And you can watch the planes on a windy day coming in and having to abort landings just before they
Say
touch
abort
down.
landings.
Oh my
I-
God.
That happens. It's a thing.
Oh, a crosswind landing.
I have to say, I have been. I mean, I know we've been looking into the beautiful restaurants and things to do, but I've also been looking into spas and like massages.
Yeah, they do. Well, you want to go all the way to Wellington and just sit in the bar.
Me?
Well,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
You want to go and have a spa.
I
and
could
stuff.
actually go and have a 90-minute massage and come back, and the boys would still be there.
Of course
Yeah,
they would.
absolutely.
You were talking about cafes, more
I
per
was.
capita. Per capita?
That's good.
Is that a catheter in your
jot
pocket?
that down, yeah.
That's a caffeine thing.
But I have an app, and this is a real app. So whenever I travel overseas, okay, because I like my coffee, it's actually called Bean Hunter.
Oh.
And it's,
No.
it's flying coffee near me.
Oh my God, that's a bit snobby, isn't it?
No, Bean Hunter's good.
Is Bean Hunter the real
It
thing?
really is. Look at that, Bean Hunter. It's great.
Bean Hunter.
Oh,
Yeah, you
cool.
can sniff out the beans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those- I don't think they have Starbucks or anything over there.
No one wants that.
No, we're not looking for a star. I'm not
I know,
looking for a
you're not.
frappe.
I'm just
I
saying.
mean, not everyone wants the bean.
No.
No, some people are tea people. I get it.
You know, Wellington is a really steep city because it's on the, they call New Zealand the Shaky Isles because the earthquakes happen. You'll probably get a couple of good earthquakes.
Little
when you're
tremor?
over there. Yeah.
Really?
That's normally when I walk
And
into
some
the room.
earthquakes. Boom, boom. But it's very steep there, and they've got, cable cars that go up the side of the
Doing
mountain.
the cable cars.
we are doing
Oh,
something
doing that.
like
Fun.
that.
Yeah.
I actually think there was something that simulated an earthquake, or am I
It's a different
making that
thing.
up?
Oh, no, you're not making that up. That is at one of the
And it wasn't
exhibitions that
you,
we can go
Dickie.
to.
Oh, that's the wake room at the Te Papa Museum.
Oh, that is awesome. Are you going there?
is it?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
sure.
yes.
Well,
You've
We
got
weren't sure about
a
that.
whole
so
week
this is
there.
what we want. We want a bit of advice.
You should go to the Te Papa Museum. It's very good.
What else is there?
Lots of old things in the
Oh,
museum.
cool, yeah.
What about
Great.
I heard Cuba Street is very hot and heavy and right up my alley.
Yeah, very you. Lots of
it?
nightclubs, bars, restaurants, discos, all that
Backpackers.
stuff.
Yeah,
Backpackers.
cool.
And what's
yeah.
very Joel and what's very
Yeah, what's
me.
very me?
Well, it's very
Come
elegant.
on.
It's a very elegant city, Joel. I think
Oh,
you'll
my
fit.
gosh.
You'll be able.
no.
Wellington is the seat of government. That's where Jacinda and
I know.
the cool
she and
kids
I'll
hang
probably
out.
be hobnobbing.
It's a fantastic Parliament building called the Beehive because it looks
That's right.
remarkably like a beehive.
Oh, wow.
So you
they're
could go
very
on a
clever like
guided
that.
tour of the Beehive. When I was living in Wellington, actually, it's all coming back to me now.
It looks
I
like
went through school with a guy called Tony Fowler, Chook Fowler, whose dad was whose dad, well, everyone's his father was the mayor of Wellington at the time, Sir Michael Fowler.
Yeah.
And there's even a Sir Michael Fowler. So you'll remember this conversation when you see, Sir Michael Fowler Centre, and you go, that's the one that Dickie was talking
Chook
about.
Fowler.
Chook Fowler's dad.
Oh,
Chook Fowler's dad. Okay.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, Chook wasn't the mayor. No.
Any tips for the flight over? About a 3-hour flight. What would you recommend? A good book?
It's just a movie and a bottle of wine, really, isn't it?
I reckon
heaven.
my best piece of advice is don't sit next to blackers.
Oh, well, you never do that. That's just a given.
No. But you're still in earshot of me.
It's so quick, though. 3 hours.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
you know,
I know.
not
You're
even.
there in,
Oh, you're up and
there
you're
in no
down.
time.
And what's the time difference this time of the year?
2
2
hours.
hours, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
So the day's almost over by the time you get there.
Yeah, we land and we're on air live 6 till 8 p.m. their time.
Oh, my goodness.
Obviously, normal time here 4 till 6. Dickie will.
You're on air straight after the flight.
Yeah, we love that.
That'll be worth listening to.
Dreaming of New Zealand. Just book a ticket. Stop dreaming about New Zealand and go, Dickie. I think you're going to be jumping on the show with us from New Zealand next week. You're going to be still here.
I have to come back.
Yeah. We'll see you next
Yeah,
week.
sorry.
Oh,
about
okay. So,
Thank you very much for your advice.
Kia ora, kids. Have a good time.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
PayPal Pay in 4. It's been good. I've enjoyed it.
I've loved it.
Have you enjoyed it, Kate Ritchie? You haven't really enjoyed it by the sounds of
I don't think I have because I'm not very good at it.
Shall I give you one more?
Yeah, come on, redeem
Oh,
yourself.
don't do this because.
No, you'll get this. You'll get-
Oh,
you'll
Joel
get
is
this.
so good at it.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Desserts.
Tiramisu, cheesecake, passion fruit flan, and creme brulee.
Oh my God, passion
Passion
fruit
fruit
flan.
flan.
What is that?
I don't know. I
Sounds
made it up. I
delicious.
think I made it up. But did I win?
Yeah, you got it. Well, you got 4 things in 4. Shop online with PayPal. Pay in 4. That's 4 automatic payments over 6 weeks. More ways to shop, more ways to PayPal. T's and C's apply. I liked it yesterday how you ran us through the game. What do we have to do, Joel Creasy?
Okay, so first caller Carl, who's going to try and get, like Kate just did, 4 topics in one.
Barely, Joel. Yeah.
Yes, barely. 4 answers in one category, one topic. And then if Carl, Jade and Sophia all fail, our 4th caller, Jamie, just
Jamie.
gets the 4K and just gets to walk away with
How
it
good
without
is
even
that?
having to do anything.
That's huge.
Hi, Jamie.
Hello, how are you guys?
You're good. As this is all about the 4th caller, can we give Jamie something if he doesn't win?
Oh, as a consolation prize? Like
Yeah.
what? Like a tour of the studio? For a 40...
$40? $40 from
and
PayPal paying 4?
An invitation to our... Oh, no. It's not our 40th.
No, it's not our 40th.
Thinking about birthdays.
G'day, Carl. Let's start with you, buddy. How you feeling? $4,000. Any ideas? Because yesterday, I think I asked the first caller what they'd spend the $4,000 on, and that made me go soft on them. So should I maybe not ask Carl what he's going to spend his money on?
I feel like a holiday as well, actually.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Whereabouts?
Oh, I'd love to go to Canada or America.
Oh, have a bit of poutine.
Very nice.
A bit of poutine.
Lovely.
Isn't that Canadian?
Yeah.
He said Canada.
I know. That's what I'm... Yeah. Didn't he say a few countries?
And what is that?
It's cheese
Chips
gravy.
and gravy.
Yeah.
Chips and gravy.
Chips and gravy.
And milk
oh,
curd.
my goodness.
And
How
milk curd.
amazing.
Yeah. Okay, let's do this. Let's pivot here because this is Italian related. A little bit of a clue here. We need 4 items in this subject range. It is types of pasta.
Gnocchi, fettuccine, linguine, spaghetti.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's so quick.
Well done. The opening with gnocchi is so powerful.
huge. Well done, Carl. $4,000 thanks to PayPal
God,
paying
yes.
And let's not forget Jamie. You get $40, Jamie.
All good.
Thank you.
Oh,
mate. Well done.
Jamie.
Of course, Britney in the news. We spoke about her at the top of the show. This is Slave for you.
Correct.
Oh, I see
Come
what
on.
you're
Hey,
doing.
you're too good.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
Forward to what are we wording your quiz after 5? What's the correct terminology? Is it the full-blown gay quiz?
Yeah, I think it's the full-blown gay quiz.
Oh, we're saying that.
Yeah.
That's
Quiz
fine.
in your face.
What?
Quiz in your face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that on your face? Quiz?
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that.
Okay. That's coming up in a sec.
The Glossies. On screen. On screen. On screen.
Being a Friday afternoon, then let's have a look around at what's happening in the world of glossies.
Oh, this is so
goodness.
exciting.
I know, right?
Oh, I remember this video clip. I remember when they performed on like the MTV Awards.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Remind me of the girl on the right. Maya. Is it Maya?
Oh, Maya.
Maya.
Yeah, well done.
Oh, I thought you said you remind me of the girl on the right, and I was like,
Oh,
in
no.
what way?
Can you remind me? Sorry.
That's all right. She's set to perform Lady Marmalade at a performance as part of LA Pride because it's Pride Month. So appropriate that we're doing What's That on Your Face is that quiz later. Now, the singer-songwriter, she's recruited Maya, your fave, Kate, and people have said they want Pink and Little Kim to appear. And I will put my hand up
who wouldn't
as
want
being
Pink?
one of those people. Of course. She
And
could
little
fly in.
Kim.
Little
Yeah,
Kim.
yeah.
Is she out of jail?
She was
I
like
think
the
she
car.
is. Oh my God! She was the Cardi B. Remember that song? I don't know if you've ever heard the what's that song? How Many Licks? Have you heard that?
I
I don't think you can play it.
Okay, I won't. Is that one of your drive into work songs?
Yeah.
What else is happening in the world of glossies?
Oh, this is the new cast of The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, that's
Is that Chrissy?
Chrissy, gorgeous Chrissy from Nova, Abby Chatfield, Dave Hughes is back, and Mel B
Wow.
is back.
She loves getting jobs in Australia, doesn't she?
It's a funny composition photo, I've got to say. They clearly all weren't in the same room.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean Beyonce style? They couldn't all turn up on the day.
Yeah.
Well, Hughesy's probably there. Hughesy
Yeah.
and Chrissy probably turned up.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
No,
Abby probably
they are
turned
all
up.
publicity photos, kind of, decoupaged.
Yeah. It's a great cast, but it did make me laugh that Mel B, she's competed as Seahorse on Masked Singer UK, as Jellyfish on Masked Singer Spain, and now she's a judge on Masked Singer Australia.
And don't forget she did Today FM Breakfast.
She did Today FM Breakfast. She did
From LA, didn't she?
X
From
Factor
somewhere.
for many years.
Not
America's
from Sydney,
Got
I know
Talent.
that. They love doing Sydney Breakfast, not from Sydney. What else is happening in the world of glossies?
Oh, this is a big one.
I know. She's dating a woman named
Rebel Wilson.
Ramona Agruma.
We do have to say what's on the screen because no one can see the screen.
Oh, right. Sorry,
But
that's
I
Rebel
sat
Wilson.
back because I avoided this story this morning.
Why?
I don't know if anyone noticed, but I didn't send any of it through. So the fact that I don't send it through means that I don't have to present it.
Love is love,
Okay.
Kate.
Don't you reckon?
Rebel said she thought she was searching for a Disney prince, but maybe what I really needed all this time was a Disney princess. Oh, and she's also hashtagged it. Love is love.
Okay, and then the last glossy here. Well, I sent this one through. This is Jennifer Lopez and Shakira related because she's on record now, J-Lo, is saying it was the worst idea ever to get two ladies to share the Super Bowl halftime entertainment.
Why? Is this the one that you were talking about with Hustler, where she did the pole dancing
Yeah, she
or
did that.
something,
Yeah.
and you weren't particularly impressed?
Well,
But
ironically,
it
we're playing-
It wasn't great.
Shakira underneath a J-Lo story.
Yeah, I know. Well, this is right. Well, this is from the Super Bowl. There you go. That's better. She was
Yeah.
basically saying that they're very different performers and they needed equal show time. And obviously, the halftime entertainment's generally about 13 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was like, it's just not fair to both of them as performers. But you know,
Well, that's fair enough.
but then
Yeah.
say no, J-Lo.
I thought
Yeah,
J-Lo
yeah,
was
fair enough.
sublime.
Kate, Tim, and Joel. Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Friday night, gentlemen. It's Friday.
Friday on Nova.
Shall we take a dip?
Oh yes, we'll ease into the jacuzzi very soon as we get into the final hour of the show. We're not far off your Friday quiz.
Yeah, Joel's Friday, gotta get queer on Friday.
Oh God, why did you do that earlier?
Oh, did someone else? Can someone else do that better?
That's brilliant.
I mean, I guess you're the guy, but
Yeah.
I mean, are we going to make it a bit more special?
We do have a very good opener ready to go for Joel's
so
full-blown
excited.
gay quiz.
Well, this is what we can do this on this show because you have a card carrying gay. The other shows can't do this.
No, that's right. I love being able to say gay freely.
I know.
Whereas before, I always felt a bit weird saying gay.
What
You're
do you mean
allowed to.
card carrying?
Well, like I have a card of a member of the community.
Yeah,
Oh,
In
you
fact,
got a pass.
Yeah, I've got a pass. I'm part of the Illuminati.
And you can never give it back, even if you decide in 10 years to marry a woman. We'll all still know.
We got your number, mate.
Yeah, that's right. But I also should mention, if anyone wants to go and see a gay in Wagga Wagga, you know what I
Now's
worked
your
out?
chance.
We're on air at Power FM in Young. Now, Young is the closest station to Wagga Wagga. You can get to Wagga Wagga, I believe, about an hour from Young. So if you're listening at Rocky FM now, go to joelcreasy.com.au.
Or maybe look up the
you.
Wagga Comedy Festival.
Okay.
I'm on at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow night,
All right.
and I genuinely, this has crept up on me. I kind of only realised a few days
God.
ago I was going
Joel,
to be there.
you're down in my area because when you say young, it reminds me of where I was born at Goulburn Base Hospital.
Oh my
So I'm from
gosh.
down that way as well.
You should go down and meet the nurses
Isn't
and
it,
stuff.
but isn't it called
And go and see the show.
is it the Southern Tablelands?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have
You're
no
the one
idea.
from there.
I know.
Oh, here we are. Glorious, isn't it? We've got your quiz coming up in a second, which
Yes.
we have found out it does have an official name.
Yeah, I've actually bothered reading this sheet.
Yeah, which is?
It's called Joel's Fry Gay.
Yeah, which Kate and I are playing as a team. We are together in this, and we are trying to work out what they mean.
Oh, you and me
Yes.
together.
Yep.
Oh, that's fun.
I know.
Speaking of together, people love hitting it off in cars. And 13, 24, 10, if you've had a car session, I was talking in the office, I believe there's a cap on a car session. Like there's an age cap.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're if
okay,
you're
not how
39
many times you do it.
No, if you're 39 having a session in the car, you can afford a hotel room.
I couldn't.
Or a house.
My back.
Yeah.
Or a
It
flat?
would hurt my back too much.
What do you mean?
Well, it's too.
Don't
it's too
can you not be so
boring.
No, like descriptive about how you do it?
Well, I think that's specifically you. That's really kind of
Yeah.
zoning in on that.
I think depending on what kind
Does
of
it
car
always
you got.
hurt your back?
Well, it's just the car. If I'm in a little car.
Yeah, but if you're sitting down, maybe. And look, this is just me, just spitballing
just
with you, Joel.
throwing it out there.
Which
Is
happened
it
with
an
the car as
easier
well.
thing to do? And I'm talking full, all home-based stuff as a heterosexual couple.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I think
saying.
so,
I get
for
it now.
sure.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
why
we
you
have to
said
get the
that.
roof racks involved.
Yeah,
and stuff.
of course.
Yeah.
How about this story? It's very funny. A Missouri woman was awarded $5.2 million in settlement against her ex-boyfriend's car insurance company. Now, don't get any ideas because she claimed this after she got an STD after they had a session in her 2014 Hyundai Genesis.
They're the fancy Hyundais, aren't they?
Are
they?
they?
Let me
Which
have a look.
variety are they?
Yeah, like their upmarket version, like the ones
Like a sedan.
that doesn't have. No, it doesn't even have the Hyundai logo on it. It's just got
I'm
Genesis
looking
on
now.
it. They're nice.
Oh,
Oh,
sleek and
okay.
sexy.
Well, the woman told the insurance company her intention to seek monetary damages, alleging she contracted HPV from an insured member in his automobile. It was the session inside the Genesis. I just can't believe this even got over the line, let's be honest. Do you think?
Hello.
Is it the fault of the car company
I wouldn't have thought so.
or is it the
no.
fault of the people?
And did you say I can't believe this got over the line as in on the show today? Because I saw an email from you saying this is a bit of fun for the jacuzzi.
No, it is a bit of... No, that was actually Brie.
Oh.
No, I sent the story through and
To
she
throw her under
approved
the
it.
bus.
But the woman was awarded $5.2 million for damages and injuries paid by the insurance company, with a personal injury attorney saying the settlement was reasonable. That is word for word.
You should go into law.
Is that word for word?
Because it
If
sounded word
if
for
Johnny
word too,
Depp
to
ever
be
needs a
honest.
new attorney. Remember that time? This wasn't that long
was
ago.
word
We
for
had
word.
the person having a little session in the car, and the police officer knocked on the window, and they said the police officer was really nice. And
Yeah,
then
was this a caller?
yeah, and
Yeah.
he called because he heard. Remember?
That's right.
We should
Oh,
find
that was beautiful.
That was lovely. That was
Yeah,
a
we
lovely
should find
moment.
that.
We've got a few online here. Yep, police knocked on the window, and I told
here
them
we
I
go.
was looking for my street directory.
Oh, classic.
There you go. Another one from Miss Crystal. My boyfriend's mum's car about an hour before I met her for the first time.
Oh, I'd love to hear a
no.
story about a Sandman or something like that. A bit
Yeah.
Australian old school.
Yeah, that's a bit of space in the back there.
That's true. If you can put a mattress in it, is it really a car session?
I
Or are you
know.
just camping?
In Perth, everyone liked to go up to Kings Park. I'm sure they still do. You know, look at the wildflowers, then look at the wildflowers.
Pay your respect at the memorial. Hang on, what have we got here? Oh, we've got a little bit of car. Oh, here we go. This is That's good. Hey, I got some Diana Ross news very soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
And Joel's Friday quiz coming up.
Kate, Tim and Joel.
That's so woke moment.
Kate, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
This is that Diana Ross and Tame Impala song we played a couple of Fridays ago.
Oh my goodness!
That's
Do you
right.
think this is the one they're going to be playing at Glastonbury together, or what?
Well,
Or
Tame Impala hasn't been announced at Glastonbury, but there is a good chance that Kevin and the gang will make an appearance.
they might join.
Part of the new Minions movie. I know that.
That's right.
She's been in the UK though for the Bloody Jubes.
She closed the Platy Tube. She was the headline act.
Yeah, that's right. Well, many years ago, this is from Pop Bitch Today. A music magazine landed an exclusive photo shoot with Diana Ross, and they were kind of bracing themselves for the fact that she's an epic diva, right?
Right.
Basically, though, the only thing that she asked for was a single cigarette. So she asked for one cigarette and the negatives of the shoot to be printed out like on the spot, right?
Yeah.
Which I think from
That's so
what,
old
what I gather, it's
school,
pretty
isn't
hard.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know how sometimes when we get photos of the three of us and we get like this big bit of paper and we have to put a red line through the ones we don't like, but that still means they can use ones they don't like. Well, Diana Ross puts a whole cigarette line through the negative of the one she doesn't
Oh,
like.
that's where the
Isn't
cigarette
that
comes
brilliant?
in. That's
Oh my
brilliant.
God,
I was
it's
wondering
the
where that was
ultimate
going.
control.
I know. But that means that is not only do I not like this, that photo now no longer exists.
What about that one with you in the stripy? Which one would you do? In the Gant shirt or the?
Oh yeah, when I'm holding my chest.
There was there's always one.
If
that
only
you
I
hated.
smoked though. Could you put a vape through a?
Yeah, a bit of watermelon ice.
Hey, coming up next, it is Joel's Fry Gay quiz. Will this be the first and last time?
Probably.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
It's Dermot Kennedy. You might, if you love Dermot, check him out on the Introducing podcast. Out now. Look, last week we had this conversation and we thought it feels right to explore this further on a Friday. This is what we chatted about.
In my community, we have a thing called pups. They wear a mask and then their handlers will walk them around on a leash.
Can we play a game next week where you give us 10 gay terms
Yes.
and then Kate and I have to work out what they are? And that's what we're doing!
Gay.
Gotta get down on Friday.
See, we made it.
Oh my God.
In that time. I mean, I didn't, Dan.
That's incredible.
That's so gay, Dan, by the way. Well done. Now, Kate and I are a team for this one. I'm looking forward to this. It's like we're at pub trivia together.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we need a pub trivia name. Kate and I need a pub trivia name.
Confused by this. What do you mean? We're not competing against each other?
No, because I think the idea of this is when Joel gives us a term, we've got to flesh it out as two heteros.
yeah.
Oh, to try and work out whether we could even be possibly ever on his team or his friend.
What about Newton-John?
Yeah, or Christina Aguilera. That's
Oh,
quite
that's
gay.
better.
Yeah.
Is that what what would you like?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. All right, so I'm going to throw it over to you. This is, if it's correct.
Oh my God, this is so exciting.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'm going to start with an easy one for you.
Yeah.
What is a bear?
I know. Is that a hairy man? A big hairy man with a beard and lots of
slightly
hair?
older even,
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Is that right?
maybe?
Correct. 1 point on the board.
Do you know what? The bear is my version of the Chewbacca.
Oh,
yes.
he
Do you know what
really
I mean?
is.
We're all the same.
They're really nice bears. I really like bears.
There's
They
a
go
bear
to
club in Richmond in
the
Victoria. isn't there?
Lead. Yeah.
I used to drive past that on the way home from work, and I'm like, what's going on in there?
They're very friendly, and they do
There's a
like
bear
lot of.
in there.
There's a bear in there.
Can I ask you, Joel, do you usually get two bears together?
Yeah,
or do you
bears
get one bear
tend
and
to
one
stick
not
together.
bear?
Yeah, as a general rule, and I'm going to be making a lot of generalisations
And
in
you
this
are
game.
going to come under attack, I've got a feeling.
Probably, but bears do seem to
Can we
hang out together.
Okay.
We need to debrief this in mailbag on Monday.
Yeah, great. I'm looking forward to it. So then, following on from bear, question number 2: what is a cub?
It has to be a baby. doesn't
Young
it?
bear?
Or like a
it a
younger
young bear?
person. So it can't
so-
be a baby.
No.
What age
Someone-
bracket would you put a cub in?
A cub would be
20s.
10 years or more less than the other person.
So 20s?
20s, 10 years or more less than the other person.
Well, do you think,
Hang
does
on,
it have
is
to be,
that algebra?
Does it have to be in a
Can
decade?
I pick another team?
Do you want to move to the quiz, Jenna?
No, but does it have to be in a decade, or does it have to be the amount of years younger than the other decade? Do you know what I mean? Because we might be talking about gay men in their 70s,
Yes.
so their cub might be in their 50s.
No, that's a bear. No, you definitely are a bear in your 50s. No, you're correct, though. A cub's in their 20s. They're a younger version of the bear. Large, hairy guys in their early 20s who are on their way to becoming a bear.
Oh, there you go. Nice
Isn't
one.
that nice?
Okay.
All right, let's go with the classic answer, but I need you to nail... Sorry, the classic question,
Yeah.
but I need you to nail the answer. Question number 3, what is a twink?
Well, I think is that a very, like a younger, slimmer, more hairless than a bear?
Oh, very much more hairless than a bear.
Yeah, I'd say younger, like almost teenage, like illegally teenage.
Yeah.
To early 20s.
Yeah, can you give me an example of a twink?
Jack Vidgen.
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Kate. Troye Sivan.
What about
Jack Vidgen,
what about
yes.
if Justin Bieber was gay? Would he
He'd be a
be a
lesbian.
twink? Oh.
Yeah. No, he
And
would
also
definitely
Hailey
be a
Bieber
twink.
would be very upset.
Yeah. Okay, correct. 3 on the board so far. Now this one might throw you a little bit. What's a twunk?
Is it it a fat twink?
No.
Yeah, slightly wider in the
Yeah.
waist. 34 and
Slightly
above.
wider in the waist.
Is that one with a big bum? Is it a young boy with a big bum?
Fat bum.
A young boy with a big bum.
You know, like people have got like lady bums.
Oh, pear-shaped bums. I've known
Yeah.
someone like that.
Yeah, me too.
You know them too.
Lady bums.
Yeah.
I mean, they're quite nice, aren't they?
We're not on a man.
That's what you like.
Well, that's. Are we in the ballpark?
No, you're
A
incorrect. A twunk is, sadly, I'm probably a twunk. So it's sort of a twink that's hit their 30s, which is gay dead.
Yeah. I said
Um,
older twink though, didn't I?
an older, yeah, no. You were saying that they're more built and stuff. They're not
You know
necessarily
what,
more
Joel?
built.
I don't like all these labels.
Oh, really? Well, take it up with the gay community.
Okay.
That is incorrect on that one. All right, question number 5. What is an otter?
Oh, hairy has to be. Hairy as.
Isn't that something that... what is it about an otter that does something that...
They swim a lot.
They swim on their
Lots of
back?
hair. They sleep with their hands linked.
Don't they go on their back a lot?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God.
Don't otters go on their back?
Come on, we need
Oh,
to-
she's doubling down on it.
Yeah.
Okay, an otter is larger than the twink but thinner and younger than the bear. They have all different types of hair. They may trim chest hair, but they'll always leave some hair to feel masculine.
Okay. I like it.
Am I giving you that point?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'll give
I
you
think
that
so,
point.
don't we? We need that point.
Yeah, you
Does
can
that
have
mean
it.
they'll always leave some hair down
Yeah, just
there?
a little bit of hair. Yeah, down there, like a landing strip or something. What's a dolphin? Second last question.
Oh, someone who does the wrong thing by everybody else.
They're a bit handsy,
Yeah.
a bit flippery. Do they have a blowhole and
Dolphin?
they know how to use it?
like a big
Big schnoz.
like an intruding nose.
You do love a big schnoz. What is
I
it
do
like?
love a big schnoz.
Swipe it like a credit card.
It's the slender, athletic, hairless bear.
Ah.
Is
I'm not
that
giving
the
you that one.
last one?
So
No,
many-
final
Can I ask
question.
you a question?
Hopefully.
Are there bars for all these people? Like, you know how there's a bear bar?
The dolphin bar. Oh, there's the dolphin in Sydney.
Oh, there is
Yeah.
the dolphin.
Okay,
I
finally,
don't think that's what it's for, though. I think it's for all the family. Just so if anyone from
Oh,
the
it's
Dolphins
lovely
listening.
there. Great chips.
what's a giraffe? Final question. What's a
Someone
giraffe?
who can sniff.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because remember the trivia I told the two of you about.
The time you went to Geelong Zoo?
No,
The time you're with a tall guy.
no. What was it about? What's coming downwind? Like, can a giraffe? Is it about like a long neck or knobbly knees, or is it about being able to sniff what's coming downwind?
Can I pick a different team?
Is it about a long neck and knobbly knees?
Long neck of beer. What is it?
It's an incredibly tall gay man. I'm going to give you that because you did say that, Blackers. That's 5 out of 7. You're 5 out of 7%
Are we part of the
gay.
gay community?
You are now. Welcome.
Please.
Welcome to the team.
Kate, Tim, and Joel.
Can you put me through to the guy?
Caller of the week.
Yeah, there was a lot of chat this week about the putty jubes, and there was one person in particular that stood out the most. Not Diana Ross, not the Queen, but there was a person that had the sneaky snooze.
Oh, they're right behind Prince Charles.
We're talking about sneaky snoozes, and we got this from Jade.
I actually came to work hungover one time and I had to deliver some documents through the city. And so I went on the free, city loop bus that takes you around the city, for 15 minutes sort of thing. And I actually fell asleep on the bus and woke up 2 hours later, just literally going around the city for 2 hours. And the poor bus driver was just looking at me like, is this woman okay?
Jade, it's time to get hungover again, mate. You're our caller of the week. Well done. Well done, Jade.
Yes, congratulations, Jade. You've won our 18th Caller of the Week mug for 2022, and we're going to send you an exclusive Kate, Tim and Joel cocktail shaker.
Thank you so much.
Kate, Tim, and Joel's Week in Review.
We started the week with some good news.
Congratulations, Kate, on the Australia's Got Talent announcement.
Oh, yes!
You know what I'm nervous about?
What?
What were you calling me? Something
did
to
you
do
hear
with
that?
splinters.
Oh, yeah, Splinter's
Fence
Richie.
sitter.
The big old fence sitter might have to have an opinion for a change.
Oh, my God.
But you're good at judging.
I'm not judging.
Just pretend you're reading a magazine in the studio and the song. What a bitch.
Are you allowed a magazine on the judging panel?
That's not even funny.
That could be your thing. Oh, my God, she looked up. That's like a touchdown. That's your version of a touchdown.
It didn't take long for us to get aboard the snack train.
Now, you're going to be okay delivering this story because there's a few minutes where you can't have a snack.
Oh my God, I can't stop eating today.
Did you have nuggets and a cheese,
Quarter
triple
pounder.
cheese or something?
Yeah, extra ketchup, extra mustard.
S&V's.
Fun packets.
Little fun packet.
Trout dip like it was going out of fashion.
Like I'm a whale.
Not like a chocolate coma or something.
But another chocolate coma.
Yeah.
I love a Danish for breakfast.
No. Of course you do. You eat waffles and pancakes.
You know where I
Completely
reckon
different.
they eat Danishes? In Denmark. Because they're Danish.
I get it.
Oh.
Lucky you're not the judge on Australia's Got Geography.
Then Joel presented the news.
Here's the headline.
You want me to do it?
Headline.
A pet tortoise was miraculously found in a family attic after it... Oh, no!
Are you serious?
Okay. A pet tortoise was miraculously found in a family attic after it... A pet tortoise was miraculously found in a family attic after a missing 30...
Are you serious?
A pet tortoise was miraculously found in a family attic after it went missing 30 years ago in Rio de Janeiro.
And that would be you reading the news, making it all about you and not the story.
That's why I don't do a project anymore.
If it's not Kate's crotch, it's her blankets.
A Perth woman called Brie Duval.
Do you have a winter Duval at the moment?
I had the same Duval on all year.
Yeah, same.
I recently bought a new one because the you know.
Oh, not bloody Annie.
Did you poo the bed again?
Kate, we've spoken about this.
Dave.
And always when you've just put fresh sheets on the bed.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Not me.
So disappointed in
The
yourself.
sheets on. Annie had ruined them.
Did you make yourself sleep outside after that?
Did you put your head in it and tell yourself off?
Rub your nose in it. Naughty girl.
Bad Kate.
Tim then enlightened us with his wisdom.
Didn't Winston Churchill say, why be awake when you can sleep and why stand when you can sit?
Beautiful words, Winston.
Yeah.
We love Winston.
Neither do I.
Winston with a Y. What's that? What's that company?
Yes, the
With the
blinds.
blinds. Yeah.
Blinds, that's right.
Winston with a Y.
Winston with a Y.
We celebrated the Queen's 70th year.
What Ed Sheeran song should he have sang to the Queen?
What's that one about the bloodstream?
Well, Bloodstream.
Tell me when it kicks in.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah, she'd love the Queen would love that as she cracks open her second white claw of the day.
Yes, on her peach ice vape.
Kicking back on a sun deck in Windsor.
And our Queen took 70 years to tell a story.
Orangutan.
Yeah, you have to say the G, don't you? You meant to say
Orangutan.
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 Orangutan. You have to say the G. You have to you pronounce
You
the
ran
G.
the tan.
And the only reason I know that, and one of the most memorable things that happened to me when I was on the panel or the bench or whatever it's called, the desk.
We might fast forward this part.
There's been a story in my head about the G in orangutan.
Keep going.
Well, I don't think I had to say it. I think Carrie said it.
Still not there.
And I think we had Chris Hemsworth.
A little bit more.
There is no G on the end.
How about you just summarise, Blackers?
You think you went on the project with Carrie or someone. And you were talking about orangutan. And you thought it was weird that there was a G on it?
And you've remembered that.
So how do you actually say it?
How do you go about pronouncing their name? Orangutan.
Orangutan.
It was true.
What a week on the Kate, Tim and Joel show.